What's another secondary structure that appears in reading comprehension passages? The question and answer. In a lot of passages, the author will literally ask a question and then provide an answer, or maybe more than one answer if he's an overachiever. For example, maybe the passage is exploring the issue of why people in an experiment would voluntarily shock strangers just because they were told to. And one answer given is the human tendency to obey people in lab coats. Another answer is that the people thought the whole experiment was fake and so didn't think they'd actually hurt the strangers. In this passage, you're bound to get asked about the question the passage was exploring and about each of the answers. So that's why it's important to pay attention to questions and answers raised in the passage. Identifying the question and answer structure should be pretty easy. We all know what a question mark looks like. But also keep in mind that sometimes questions are introduced without that punctuation. Let's say a paragraph ends with, although Boehringer established how the platypus could snap at prey that touched its bill, how the platypus could find prey at a distance was still a mystery. Obviously, this sentence is raising the question, how does the platypus find prey at a distance? And you're almost certainly going to get an answer for that in the next paragraph. So we'd still want to recognize that this part of the passage raised a question and look for answers. The question and answer structure will appear in either a localized form or an extensive form. Localized just means that the question and answer relate to one part of the passage, but they aren't the overall point of the whole thing. So in that case, you'll probably just get one question related to that structure. On the other hand, sometimes the entire passage is dominated by a question and answer structure, in which case the main point of the passage will be the answer or set of answers to that question.